See if Great Lakes makes a great light beer. I think I answered my own question. They do make a very good light beer. Hello and welcome to another beer review. I am Lucas Rody, aka The Beer Guy. Thank you once again for joining me on my journey to review every single beer in the world until I've tried them all. And today I'm going to be looking at Cold Rush, a light lager from Great Lakes Brewery out of Cleveland, Ohio. I've been on kind of a Great Lakes kick. Big reason for that was I received a variety pack from a friend of mine from the area. So I've been trying to get through them. This will actually be the third beer out of that variety pack I'll be looking at. This previous month, I looked at their Dortmunder Lager and their Midwest IPA. Gave them both pretty glowing reviews. So that being said, the fourth one, I was actually going to review a couple of weeks ago. However, probably not going to see that review until November. When I review it, you'll definitely know why, especially if you're a Gordon Lightfoot fan. That might give it away just a little bit. Cold Rush is Great Lakes' attempt at a light beer. We'll say this is a year-round beer for them. However, it is sold exclusively in the Cleveland in Northeast Ohio area. So I am very intrigued by the ingredient profile in this beer though. So first off, when you look at the hops, it uses Mount Hood hops, which hops are from Oregon, are very similar to your German style hops that are typically seen in lots of Pilsners and German lagers. Then you look at the malts. First off, they have their two-row base malt, which gives kind of a pale gold color. Now it's not as light as a regular pale ale. However, it is a little bit darker than your typical lagers. Then you have your rye malts. Those are typically seen mainly in pale ales and IPAs. So with that being said, let's see if Great Lakes makes a great light beer. So first off, a lot of bubbly and there are lots and lots of carbonation. And I will say it does give off a little bit more of a golden type of color than what you see in typical American domestics. It does smell really good. Let's see how it tastes. So for that being a light beer, only 4% alcohol, a ton of flavor. Actually, some of the flavor feels a little bit fruity, kind of soury. Super crisp, very easy to drink. And like I said, the color on it is kind of interesting for a light beer. I think I answered my own question. They do make a very good light beer. I'm going to give Cold Rush a 7.7 out of 10. If you have any beer you would like me to review in the future, please post them in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'm Lucas Rody, aka The Beer Guy. Cheers. Drink responsibly.